Yeah. Can we go again? Oh. Put it like this.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Whole squad lit it, we really on the way. We the reason why your main bitch going MIA.
Yeah.
Specializing flexing on the haters every day.
Oh yeah.
It any other way.
Another episode for y'all, man.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah.
Any other way. Any other way.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You already know you're listening to the Put It Like This podcast. And put it like this. We need to learn to live together as sisters and brothers, or we'll eventually die together as fools. Trust me. I'm your host, Wildcard Spades, along with Fitz Grizzly, who's not here currently right now. And today we have two guests on who are actually the hosts of their own podcast called What That Mean. You may remember one of our guests. He was a previous guest before. And you're about to get to know another guest who keeps it 100. He keeps it so 100, I'll let him tell you the rest. So without further ado, we have C and Let. What's up, fellas?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up?
What's good, man? Hey, shit. I got my dogs on the motherfucking podcast today with me. You understand me?
Yeah, man.
You did.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, how y'all fellas doing today?
Man, I'm all right, man.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Yeah, good as hell, chilling.
So I'm gonna get straight into it, man. Cause last time you was on here, we talked about who was going to the Super Bowl. Then some fucking mystical, magical shit happened, and I mean,
Brady.
bruh.
Brady happened. Changed all that shit.
God damn. God damn.
Brady fucked around Brady fucked around with that Brady effect and ran through that shit.
God damn.
I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I used to hate him. With a passion. I couldn't stand his bitch ass. I didn't give a fuck about him at all. As soon as he brought his ass to Tampa, I swear to God, that's my dog.
That's my dog.
Like, that is my dog. I love Tom Brady. I love that bitch. I swear to God.
Man, that Lincoln motherfucker came in here and turned the Bucks into a powerhouse.
What? I tell you, man. And everybody hated Brady. I said he gonna make Tampa Bay the next hated team in the NFL right now. Honestly, I think he gonna. I think he gonna keep on winning with y'all. I think with the Bucks. I think he gonna keep on winning with the Bucks, bro.
Man, Brady already about what 52. That bitch finna play that he by 83. It's gonna be an old ass Brady. They gonna hold him up, put him behind the line. That bitch gonna still be throwing touchdowns.
If somebody holding his ass up.
But that was a good ass night. That was a good ass night for the city. That was a good ass night. So when we won that bitch, the whole city, it was turned the fuck up. The whole city was turned up.
Man, that shit was on fire.
I'd love to do that shit again.
Man,
I couldn't even get out there. Do anything.
Yeah, man. I was gonna come down there until I saw people wilding the fuck out down there. I was like, oh nah, fuck that shit. I ain't. And then you know what I'm saying? That you know how it is down there.
Them motherfuckers shot up Ybor City 3 nights in a row.
Exactly. I was like, fuck that.
3 nights in a row.
3 nights. But I was glad that it wasn't us that was doing the showing out downtown.
Oh,
that was
okay.
the other motherfuckers who did the shit in the Capitol. Now they was the ones showing their ass again. Like, it wasn't us this time. They don't blame us. They got together and did that shit.
Yeah, they did that shit.
Oh man.
Whatever was done, they did that shit.
Yeah, we wasn't hanging from the sign. We didn't take no signs home. We didn't beat people up. We didn't do nothing. We was doing regular celebrate. They was doing that shit again.
Yeah, for real.
They people again. They was showing their ass.
For real. Hey, you know what they say? You go to Florida on vacation, you leave on probation. Go down there, fuck around if you want to, bitch.
But the sad thing happened, though, was already living out here, so they ain't worried about probation. Like, they probably already own that shit.
Straight
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
They ain't give a fuck about that shit. They showed their ass. And shit, even Tom Brady was fucked up during the celebration.
What? Oh
Hey,
man, he was fucked up. Like,
Tom Brady had
Yeah.
bent the corner. Hey, Tom Brady bent the corner looking like one of them motherfuckers from Soho. Say, look at this motherfucker. Tom Brady done fucked around and parked the Zan, bitch.
oh man,
Yeah, that bitch was out of
he wasn't feeling shit. That nigga throwing the trophy and shit, all kinds of shit. That nigga was twirling out that bitch. God
Man,
damn.
Tom was fucked up.
Tom was wild. That's that
He
bitch.
thought he had
That
a
bitch
real
had the
football, bitch.
For real. That nigga thought he had a.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hear you.
Oh, yeah, because I thought my share went out, but like I said, that bitch had on one at least like 4-5 in New England already. He didn't do none of that. He wasn't fucked up a now celebration. Soon as he brought his ass to Tampa and won one, that
Florida.
bitch throwing Super Bowl trophy. Yeah, Florida fucked his life up.
Man, this is the first time he got to celebrate with goddamn shorts and a t-shirt on the water.
Huh, man. Because every other time he had to celebrate, you know, they up in New England, it's snowing like a motherfucker. Like, that nigga can't do shit out there in the motherfucker. What you gonna do? Go catch some lobsters or some shit, bitch? You ain't.
Hey, you seen the difference? Hey, you see they showed his ass in New England win the championship. That bitch had on a bubble goose. Down here, that bitch had on some goddamn Beach Boys shorts and a goddamn pink shirt.
And some Oakley shades.
That bitch look like a flamingo. It's all like flamingo around this bitch.
Hey, you see, soon as he even got to Tampa, the bitch did a home invasion ASAP. Walked in the wrong crib.
ASAP.
Straight up. Like he just
Did a
came
home
down.
invasion ASAP.
He came down Tampa like just ready Tampa. Like, bitch, I'm here. I'm a Tamponian, goddammit. Shit. Soon as I get here, bitch, I'm busting in the house. What happened?
Wouldn't it be called tampon? Would it be tampon?
I thought it's Tamponians, ain't it?
Shit, I don't know.
Shit, you got us all fucked up right here. Cause I'm like, I thought it was Tamponians. It might not even be Tamponians.
Man, I thought that was Tampain. Shit, I don't know.
Tampanians. See, I don't know.
I prefer either one of those. I don't want to be a tampon. I'd rather be either one of those. Y'all talking about? I prefer any one of that shit. I don't want to be no tampon. That shit sound bad.
Hey, that's some crazy shit though. Niggas from Tampa don't even know what they are. I don't even know the fuck I'm from Tampa. I don't even know what to call it. I'm a Tamponian. I'm a tampon. I'm a Tampanian. God
I'm
damn.
from Florida.
I'm from Florida,
yeah,
bitch.
I never said it.
I'm from Tampa. That's all you need to know, bitch.
That's all you need to know.
Rated R. Tampa, bitch.
Tampa, bitch.
Straight up. That's all you need to know. Straight left, nigga.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm a city boy with it, god damn it. Yeah, man. So I wanted to get into a conversation, man, because there's a lot of people they've been talking about Dr. Carl Hart. I don't know if y'all know who he is, but he a professor at
I don't know who he is.
Yeah, he's a professor.
On that dope.
Yeah, he a professor at Columbia University.
You
know who I'm talking about. You know exactly who I'm talking about.
Hold on, tell me what's going on.
So he wrote a book. He wrote a book called Drug Use for Grown-Ups.
Okay.
He talking about using some heavy drugs too, bro. He talking about using heroin and how the government should make drugs legal. Like I kind of agree with him on some of the points, and I don't agree with him on some of the other points because I think that all drugs should be legal. I think
what the fuck is we talking about?
For real though, I think all drugs should be legal. I don't think you should have to wear.
All drugs should be legal.
Yes, sir. And I don't think you should have to wear seatbelts.
What the fuck?
Listen, hear me out. I don't think you should have to wear seatbelts. I don't think none of that shit should be a law. Because if your dumb ass decide to go out there, if you want to drive a car with no seatbelts on, I'm not. Why the fuck should I give you a ticket, bitch? If you die, that's your dumb ass.
You want to crash dummy?
You want to be a crash dummy? Be a crash dummy. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna wear my seatbelt. I ain't doing it.
What they got to do with legalizing crack?
That's what I'm saying. If somebody they wanna hurt their own self, why should it be illegal for them to do stuff that they want? They're gonna do it anyway.
Real shit though. How I feel about the situation is, you can't lock them up for using it. If they're using it, you can't lock them up for drug use. You know what I'm saying? That's the only part I agree with him by.
Uh-huh.
I can understand if you trying to regulate the drugs, but you can't lock a crackhead up for doing crack. He gonna do crack.
You gonna
You
do
gonna lock
crack.
that bitch up a million times.
You gonna still come
You
back
can't lock
out.
a heroin up.
Yeah.
Users, you can't lock them up. Period.
Yeah.
You sending people to prison for using drugs. That can't happen. You know what I'm saying?
No.
And then
I
you shit.
don't agree with none of that.
Okay.
Hey, the government spearheaded all this shit anyway. You open the door.
I'm not agreeing with now one of that shit.
Bruh, you gotta pop an aspirin. Aspirin is drugs. Shit.
It is.
True.
It is.
Yeah.
Aspirin ain't gonna have you breaking in your neighbor window to steal a TV to get some more aspirin.
Xanax will.
Yeah, that's why that's illegal. That's why
Xanax
that's illegal.
Hey,
That's why that's illegal.
Xanax ain't illegal. They prescribe
Yeah,
Xanax.
they prescribe.
Stop playing.
Yeah, they do. They give you a prescription of it. Yeah, they give you
Yeah.
control of it. But if you got all the Xanax in the world, you finna twirl. You got
No,
all the
if
crack in the world,
you
finna
pop a
twirl.
ball, you can't hold that bitch. You finna twirl.
Yeah.
You
I
gonna
agree.
stop.
But
Adderall legal, Xanax legal, perks legal, all that shit.
So let's just let them smoke crack in the street.
Yeah. I mean, if that's their
Hell
choice.
no, this is crazy.
If that's what
Hold
they
on.
want to do. If that's
Hold
what they want
on.
to do.
When have you
No.
look? I'm gonna put it in perspective right now. When have you known a crackhead to stop smoking crack because he got locked up?
Nobody. No crack.
Stop wasting my government paid taxes, goddamn it.
Yeah.
You ain't finna fuck around and be out here. You smoking crack, I'm locking you up, you get out, what you gonna do? Smoke some more crack.
Unless
I get that part.
unless they get you some help. Unless they get you some help. So if you're gonna use the government money, use that shit to get somebody some help. Don't lock motherfuckers up. Don't like what they doing in what I forgot what state that is where they legalize everything. They legalize all the drugs
don't
there.
talk to me.
But the
Talk
state,
to
I'm about to wrap that shit up in a minute. I'm gonna let you finish. I'm about to wrap that shit up.
okay. So whatever the state that is, they legalize the shit, and all you get is a ticket. So that's putting government. That's putting money into the government. Yeah, that's fine and dandy. I don't really agree with that too much, but I agree with them legalizing the shit because motherfuckers gonna do it anyway.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it anyway. So let's legalize. The fact they're gonna do it anyway, they're gonna legalize.
Fuck it, legalize.
Why not?
Yeah, cause I hear. Nah, fuck it. They gonna do the drugs. This is
Crackhead
legalized.
ain't never stop from getting locked up.
Not now time in
And
here.
they the best mechanics, and they do good cheap electric work.
They do the
all that
goddamn
shit.
thing over there. And some of the best mechanics in the world, and some of the other motherfuckers. Some of the best motherfuckers, all that other shit. They like to rape motherfuckers. They gonna do it anyway when they get out. So let's legalize rape too.
No.
Man, what you talking about?
See, that's
those two do not go together at all.
That's different because
you basically just said whatever somebody gonna do and they gonna keep doing it, let's legalize it.
No.
Rape is a mindset. That's conscious. So if you're a rapist, you can rape sober. You can be a rapist sober or whatever. If you smoke crack, all the crack gonna do is enhance the problems you already had.
And then when
you might go ahead.
Nah, go ahead. What you saying?
I would say, okay, you might be a rapist, but don't want to pop off until you smoke that legalized crack. Now you about to go ahead and rape this motherfucker.
Shit.
But see, the reason why I say that because
horny is horny.
But that is true. But if you smoking, all right, say when you smoking crack or say you doing heroin or meth or whatever, 9 times out of 10, you hurting yourself more than you hurting anybody else. Now you might hurt your family members because they don't want to see you fucked up on that shit. So you might. That's the only way you hurt anybody else. But other than that, if you're doing that shit, you hurting your own self. So that's the way I feel like it should be legalized. Because the same way I was saying with the seat belts, if your dumb ass want to drive with no seat belt on, you get in an accident, you go through the front windshield. That ain't nobody's fault but your own. They gonna give you a ticket for dying. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
They shouldn't give you no ticket for not wearing the seatbelt.
I agree with the seatbelt part, like to a certain extent. Only reason I'm not going to agree with it, like say we do head on. I got my seatbelt on and you don't. You go through the windshield and you come through my windshield. Damn. My dumb ass had a seatbelt on because you didn't. Now you just killed me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
No,
saying?
but see, look, some things is made, the decision is made before you get in the car, goddamn it. So he already made that get in the car. A
Facts.
bitch ain't finna fly through 2 windshields. That's a goddamn lie. You know how hard a
No.
windshield is? A bitch, the scenario you just painted, a motherfucker going through one windshield and going head
I
first
can't
through the other
believe this
windshield
motherfucker,
and
man.
then killing the bitch. Now
This
he done turned
motherfucker
into a
here,
bully.
man. This motherfucker
Two windshield? Come on, man. Stop playing.
Hey,
This
hey,
motherfucker here, man.
honestly, a bullet ain't even going through 2 windshields. That bitch gonna go through one, and that bitch going through one, and that's it.
Talk your shit, Spades.
Man, well, bitch. Okay then, bitch. When you gonna fly through the first windshield and hit a motherfucker? Hey, all right, bitch. You got that one. I'll give you that. You ain't going through 2 windshield.
You talking about old double windshield ass nigga.
Right,
2 windshield flying ass. Come on, man.
He got that. I'll give you that, bitch. You got that one. But what if you go through a windshield and hit somebody walking on the damn sidewalk? Can that happen, bitch?
So now he just flying now.
This nigga flying. He gonna fly.
You go through the windshield. Yeah, you airborne when you go through the windshield.
The nigga flying.
You're not gonna be. Yeah, you're gonna be airborne. You go through the windshield.
Aerodynamic. He flying.
Airborne, goddamn. As soon as you get through that motherfucking windshield, you airborne, bitch.
I wish to God we could do that for a month. I wish we could legalize crack and all that shit for a month. Let's see what happens.
You know what? That'll be a good ass experience.
Yes, sir.
Let you on to something there, let for real. Because that'll be a hard ass fucking experiment just to see what's going on. You know
Man,
what I'm saying?
You know how much work you get done, you legalize crack?
Woo. You let motherfuckers do coke for a month?
Dog, if you legalize crack, think about it. Construction workers, everybody gonna get done in a week. A bitch gonna build a whole 20-story building in a week.
This shit is crazy.
In a week. And you gonna get the parts and shit for cheap. Motherfucker be bringing in rebar for $3.
Hey boy, I ain't gonna cap y'all boys savages, boy. Y'all boys savages.
Hey, that's just how that shit'll work, bro. That's just how that shit'll work, man.
Let's run it for a month. Matter of fact, let's do it in December. Let's do it Christmas month and watch what happens.
And then you got to think about this. Like the dude that said,
gonna be a lot of happy crackheads.
It's gonna be a whole bunch of happy everything. The Molly heads, the crackheads, everybody gonna be happy. But you got to realize this dude is a professor.
The kids not gonna be happy.
Yeah.
The kids ain't gonna be too happy. You got to realize though, because like this guy is a professor, bro, at a college, at an Ivy League college.
Yeah,
you're a professor at the Ivy League college.
So that give you extra credential in the world to say some crazy shit because you.
I guess so.
Professor at the Ivy League
but
college.
you know what? I don't think
that's
what I'm saying. Like it's crazy, but it ain't crazy when you think about it a little bit deeper. Like when you get a little deeper into it, it really ain't as crazy as it sounds. Because shit sound bonkers. The shit sound goofy as fuck.
Yeah,
but
it does.
But it actually is some real shit though. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get into.
The thing is too, I'm not even. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Talk your shit, bro.
But I was just gonna say like, to me, I'm not going off of the sound of it. Do sound bonkers, but the actual idea of what we actually talking about, I would run it for a month just to let's see it.
Just to see.
I would love to see it and see what like y'all actually think this shit gonna do good. Let's
no,
see.
But what it break down on truth. What it break down to is.
Mm-hmm.
What crackhead stop from being locked up? You tell me one.
No, I agree with that.
Exactly. So you all you doing is wasting them taxpaying dollars. Like Spade said, it could go towards rehab instead of locking them up. So okay, you locking them up and you put them in prison. Think about LA. Think about California, the 3 strikes law.
Shit, man.
You giving people life. You sending them off on the road.
That's perfect example.
For getting booked 3 times on some crack charges. You see what I'm saying?
I agree with that. I agree.
You don't mean he gonna stop?
I'd rather give them rehab. I'd rather give them rehab than jail. I agree with that part. Like that's
there
not
you go.
that at all. I agree with that. But like to me, I don't want to legalize the motherfucker. You feel me? Like I don't feel like legalizing it gonna do any good because I like now you're giving them permission to act crazy as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
You booking them and you using that money, you could be using towards education or rehab. You using toward locking the crackhead up that's gonna keep smoking that dope.
Or the heroin addict, or
Or
whoever,
the heroin.
or
Let's
whatever.
use the money for rehab. I
Yeah,
agree with using money for rehab. I'll fuck with that. I agree with that.
instead of locking them all up and throwing away the damn
Yeah.
key. You know what
Real.
I'm saying? So like I agree with him on
Real.
certain point, and I don't agree with him. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
I wanted to get into something else, man. We got Fitzy joined in with us today. He joined in with us, man. He's tardy. He's tardy.
Hey, what up?
Today. Yo,
Hey,
What's up, motherfucker?
yeah,
Yo,
man.
What's up, man?
What's up, boy?
It's good seeing y'all. Hey, I told y'all I was probably gonna be late. You know, I'm a family man.
Man.
Wild
man.
over here. You're
Oh, right there.
Hey, so you know what? You can't.
My brother.
Hey, you speaking of family man,
Yes,
bro.
sir.
That boy, you came in and gave a great segue. Goddamn. Okay, so I know y'all fathers as well as myself. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to talk about something I saw, and I want to know how y'all feel about it. So, the rapper Benzino, he has a daughter. She's making music. You know, she's doing her thing. I don't really know her like that.
Ooh, yeah, this shit.
I
Hey,
think, yeah, you know what I'm saying? She
this
making
shit
music.
hurt.
So she said that
You talking about Coyle Ray?
that's her name. That's her name.
Yeah.
Yeah. She said that she's ashamed to be his daughter, to be Benzino's daughter publicly. She said that shit.
Hey, this real shit though. I'm gonna tell you.
She said that shit publicly, bro.
Bro,
I think it's fucked up. Like, god damn, your
That
daughter.
shit is hilarious.
I'm gonna tell you how I feel. I'm gonna tell you how I feel about Coyle Ray though. And this me being real. It's my real strong opinion to this shit.
Mhm.
It's still your pops. He gave you life, he gave you breath, he gave you everything. You can't slander him publicly. You can't put that out there and say I hate my daddy. You feel what I'm saying?
What was the reason why? She said why?
On some family shit.
Yeah, some family shit. They didn't really, because she's supposed to be coming out with the reason why she feel like that. But I kind of feel the same. Cause with me having a kid, you got a kid too, Lit. Like, what if your kid came out on camera and was like, you know what? I'm ashamed that this is my daddy.
I'm gonna wait to see what happens.
That's it.
Oh no, I'm correct.
Everything. My son already good. We good. Like our relationship good. Unless I'm doing something fucked at him, you're not gonna just come out and say some shit like that unless something happens.
Right.
Like that's how I feel about it.
I'm the opposite. I'm gonna step down. I got to see you face to face. He should have got on a plane. I'm finna fly down there. We finna sit down in the living room right now. He said,
what if he was touching her? Like what if he was touching her inappropriate or some shit?
Hold on. If that was the case, that would have been everywhere. He talking about she on some spoiled brat type shit. You can't like Benzino said, she was raised in mansions. Who do you think paying for those mansions?
Yeah.
Not your mammy.
What was happening in the mansion?
Yeah.
What was happening in that? What was happening in that motherfucker?
And the thing about that, and the thing about that, I feel where C coming from, and I feel where Let coming from, because I feel like, all right, let's find out what he did that was fucked up. What he, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait.
She gave a little bit talking about the growing up hip hop shit, but on the other hand, what C talking about, and kind of what Let touched on too, was, you know, when you raise your kids, it don't matter what y'all go through when they get older, when they get grown, they turn 21, 18, I don't give a fuck. They 31, 38. I raised you. So, you know what I mean? I'm the one who put food in your mouth. I put a roof over your head. You should never disrespect me in that way. I don't give a fuck what happened unless it was something where I fucked up. And then some niggas don't want to. Some dudes don't want to admit to that shit though. That's the problem, because he might have fucked up and he don't want to admit.
That's the thing. But see, that's the thing though. When you think about a situation like that, if it was some molestation or something like that, their relationship wouldn't be what it was. When they just released the thing on I think it was the Breakfast Club talking about it. She said that they spoke on it the other night.
Yeah, they had a heart to heart.
They had a heart to heart,
Yeah,
right?
she said that. Yeah.
Who having a heart to heart with somebody who molested them?
Or who was that fucked up?
Molestation ain't necessarily got to be the thing, you know what I'm saying? But for y'all to actually sit there and have a heart to heart, show how deep that shit was for you to come out and say you were ashamed. Like, apparently got to be big for us to sit down and have a heart to heart. Like, that's some, apparently it's got to have something.
It was some shit. I get what you're saying. It was some shit going on, like, internally.
Yeah, for us to sit down, if I pull you to the side, Spade, I got to talk to you right quick. Sit there, me and you, Dolo, have a heart to heart.
Right.
That ain't no regular shit.
No, they was on the phone. They was on the phone. They was on the jack.
But either way, I don't give a fuck. Like if I got me and you gonna get to a separate conference call. I gotta talk to Spades, Dolo. We got to have a heart to heart. Something happened. That don't mean they call me a bitch.
No.
I gotta get something off my chest. Yeah.
Hold on.
That's what.
Yeah.
Hold up. You got to think of the dynamics too. Motherfuckers don't like to talk about this, but it's the dynamics. The dynamics is male, female.
For sure.
A heart to heart to a female could mean something way smaller that he didn't take into consideration. Heart to heart to a male. If we say, if I tell you, I say, man, we got to have a heart to heart. Oh, it's on some bullshit. This shit serious.
Yeah.
A female saying we got to have a heart to heart. It could be on something like that. Because think about it. We as men, we take stuff like that shit roll off our shoulder.
But a woman gonna hit you. A woman gonna hit you up like, we need to talk.
That's it.
And then you like, oh, what the fuck? Y'all sit down. You know what?
Nah, bitch scrambling.
I don't like the way you leave the toilet seat up. What the fuck? We had to sit down and talk about that shit.
I swear to God, that happened to me. I don't talk about toilet seat all the time.
Shit get deep about that toilet seat.
Like, but that's deep for them though.
I don't even pee. I wipe toilet seats in public because I'm scared of that
shit. That shit is deep. That shit is deep to females though, bro. That shit is deep to females, man. They don't.
My talking about like I can fall in. I'm like, bitch, your ass is big as hell. Ain't no way you going inside that water.
You going in that bitch.
Yeah.
You going in that bitch.
No, you not going in, bitch. Shut your ass up.
Your ass up. Yeah, you talking about. You ain't gonna fit that wagon ain't gonna fit in that toilet.
Shut your ass up.
No. If you could fall in that bitch, I wouldn't even be talking to your ass. I swear to God, I wouldn't talk to you.
That's a thin end. That's a thin end.
Look, check this out. The only way you can fall in is to legalize crack. I bet you fall in.
Hey, he ain't running around with no damn bases though. Hey.
Hell no.
I swear to God. Watch some hoes stand the fuck down. Some hoes ain't smoking rocks because you can't. Now you're legalizing. Well, let me test this rock out.
No, hey, I think basing your jeans though. I think basing your jeans. You don't come a big base overnight, goddamn it. Somebody down the line was a baser, goddamn it.
Somebody down the line.
You inherit baser. Baser don't just jump out.
Hey.
Think about it.
Yo, Clarence. Hey, you remember when you was at my house? When you came to my house, I was trying to get you to smoke a cigar. You remember that shit?
What I told you.
He was like, "Hey man, that's how this basic shit started." It started from that peer pressure.
Hey, trying to tap in. Hey, puff on this here. Puff on this. A bitch done blew that bitch and bitch been struck out ever since. Nah.
I was like, nah, you don't even inhale cigars. Yo. I'm like, no, it's just, you enjoy the flavor. Like, you probably have a drink or some brown. You don't even inhale cigars. It's like, nah, bro, I'm good.
The sad part about it is, I know that's what that motherfucker would say.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Pressure.
He don't mind fucking up your shit. I know what like he don't mind telling people they breath stink. He did that in school and tell people your breath stink.
That's real.
You can't say that. What the fuck?
That's the fuck you can. Shit, I be there.
Look,
you all in my face.
Why would I not keep it? Look, I ain't gonna keep it 100 and then make 20 other motherfuckers suffer. Your breath stink. We're gonna nip this in the bud right now. Go brush your teeth.
That's 20 motherfuckers with no eyebrows, cause your hot ass, stank ass breath.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Hell nah.
And then they looking at me like, damn, you knew they breath was stink, and you let them come talk to me. You see what I'm saying?
You ain't give them no gum. You ain't
my thoughts to the other 20 people I let die, because I'm not gonna do something about it dangerous. I'm going back the fuck up.
Yeah, man.
Hey, you got to do that gun slip on their ass. Slide that bitch to their
ass. Here you go, dog. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you need
that.
You need it.
Yeah.
You need
Take that.
I got
that's a whole insult.
I'm on you.
That's a whole insult.
But that Coil Ray situation, that shit sticky though, man. That shit sticky.
It's sticky. It is sticky. That's
because now, look how she trying to bring it up now. Now it's on some reality TV type shit. So if it ain't nothing real big, she gonna look silly.
Yeah.
And I like the little bop she dropped. Shit, me and my wife was lit singing off key. Goddamn, ooh, how the song go? You know what I'm saying? Hey, I like the little song, but truth be told, now she got us waiting. If it ain't what it's supposed to be,
but you know,
it's gonna look crazy.
They might still make it bigger than it really is too. That's like that, right. like a lot of the shit that's going on in the media, like to blow shit out of proportion. So it might be some little shit that they gonna make big, just kind of like when Michael Jackson talked about getting his ass whooped by Joe. Nigga, you don't realize we all got our ass whooped? Nigga, you wasn't the only one. You weren't the only one that got hit with an extension cord.
Hey,
you wasn't getting no Joe ass whooping, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you talking
about. Joe whooped MJ to be the greatest.
Hey, but
Joe beat the black off that man. That man didn't want to be black no more.
No, Celeste. That nigga went and got bleached, nigga.
Yeah, because Joe beat that ass. He ain't want to be black no more.
What kind of bleach you was?
I hear you.
What kind of bleach it was,
Man, I don't know what kind it was, but you can see, man, that nigga more from
that shit was Dollar Tree bleach.
Dollar Tree?
That was Dollar Tree bleach. That bleach was for $1.
Not to mention, nigga nose be falling off too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That Dollar Tree bleach knock your nose off.
Okay. Think about how good an ass whooping you got to get to go get Dollar Tree bleach and your nose falling off. That's a good ass whooping. Ain't nobody getting none of that. Everybody got regular ass whooping in here.
Everybody, I did get regular. I got a regular ass whooping. I ain't, I got hit with a extension cord. I think one time. I think you know what I'm saying. This is regular shit.
You ain't never been to the dollar. You ain't never been to the dollar store, bought that bleach and take it back.
I ain't never. Never.
Let Joe get a hold of your ass. Let Joe hold your ass. He gonna get you right.
Crazy Joe.
Joe fucking shit up, bro. Joe black belt. Joe black belt.
A black woven belt. Y'all remember them shits? The woven belts that
man. Joe got that Pootie belt, man.
Hey man, Joe. Hey,
Joe got that Pootie belt.
Joe Jackson. He come through. Niggas never read, sing the goddamn song. Whooping the little niggas ass.
Hey, two of the best ass whoopers of all time, Joe and my boy Ike. Anytime a whole ass I let a bitch know.
Hey,
oh man,
Ike a motherfucker.
I let him know.
I love you niggas, man. Shit.
Hey, but for real though, bro, like on some serious shit though, like. My kid, if I feel like y'all feel, because I raised my kid. My kids wasn't raised in no damn mansions and all that shit. I always tried to make sure they had what they needed.
Yes, sir.
Really?
They had some of their wants.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You get some of your wants, you get everything you need. But my kids know they would never, ever in their fucking life fix their mouth to say some shit like that they ashamed that I'm their dad. And I done been through some shit. I done been through some bad times.
That's a strong word.
That's a strong word. I'm ashamed to be your
that's a strong word.
Listen,
like bro, that shit I was like, whoa.
Listen, I say some shit like that, my mama tell my ass up right now.
Hell yeah.
Right now.
If I said some shit like that,
fuck around in the room.
I said some shit like that, my mama jump out the grave and slap me across my face for saying some shit like that.
Man,
bro.
what?
That's some
I
real
remember
shit.
when I fucked
I'm
around and I
ashamed.
did.
What kind of bullshit is that?
I remember when I was like in first grade, dog, because you know I'm spoiled and shit, bruh. I said some fuck shit like that to my mom. I was like, "Bob, I hate you."
Well, no, that's something different. That's something different. Oh, that's different.
Nigga, my cousin whooped my ass for my mom.
But see, that's different. Oh, because I mean, every kid has thought that, or maybe it has even said it out loud. Oh, I hate you. That's because they don't really mean it, and that's to them. That's not on the fucking internet.
Saying, the fuck I said I hate you. I'm RIP.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying you probably thought that shit like, oh, she get on my fucking nerves. You know what I'm saying? Thinking about your mom or whoever. Like you would think that, but you wouldn't say that shit publicly. Like you wouldn't go on TV and say, you know what? I hate my mom. I hate my dad. I hate, you know what I'm saying? Like but you know what? It's a difference.
You know,
I'll be a damn lie.
One of the things to me too, like apparently, like you was saying, growing up in mansions and shit, like even kid stars that be acting and shit. Growing up in the Hollywood scene is fucking people up. Like a lot of the kids be fucked up.
No, but she grew up in mansions, but not on the Hollywood scene. Think about that shit.
Yeah, but that's what we talking about as far as we don't know what the hell was going on behind the scenes. That's why I'm trying to wait to see what the fuck you said that for.
Yeah,
you know we got a double bite. We got a double bite when this shit come out.
Yeah, we do. We do.
Yeah, we gotta wait. We gotta wait to find out. Yeah, see what the hell your problem is.
We're gonna have to talk about this one. So I'm gonna move on.
You're not gonna say you're ashamed of somebody because he sent you to bed early. That's not what
right.
You
exactly. It's deeper than that.
Unless you live in a mansion, that big got 3 floors, you gotta walk up the steps.
Exercise.
Whole bunch of exercise.
Elevator for you. You gotta walk up them steps.
Hey, I ain't be honest though.
I hate it here.
She a youngin', but man, I seen the video with her. Ooh.
How she look? How she look like?
She look good? She looks. She don't look like a daddy. I'll tell you.
Hey, Royce was talking that shit, talking about I'll
going
take
in.
daughter and all that. The Benzino, that shit got ugly, boy.
Yeah, man.
That's some old shit though.
She don't look bad, man. So I'm gonna move on.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So
I'm gonna look her up.
Yeah, look her up, bro. But on the next note, we need to get on, man. So I want to find out, did y'all see the newest of? To me, it seems like the 600th Biggie bio documentary, bro. It seems like the 600 one. They talk more like with his mom and his childhood friends on this one. And they talked a little bit about him and Pop too, of course. But did y'all get to see that? Y'all got to see any of that?
O told me to watch it, but I ain't watch it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna watch it.
I mean, you say you wouldn't watch it. You wouldn't watch it, Let?
No, I ain't got. Yeah, it's like beating a dead horse. I got the story already.
I mean, for real, it is though.
Yo,
hey, I ain't gonna say nothing, but
bro,
somebody's favorite rapper was Puff.
Hold on.
Oh my God.
Somebody's favorite rapper was Puff.
Wait a minute.
Oh my God.
Somebody's favorite rapper was Puff.
Wait a fucking minute.
Somebody.
You talking about niggas? You talking about a
now
nigga?
Oh, you not around. I know you in heaven. Smiling down.
So wait, y'all, my niggas had on puffy suits and shit. They had on them shiny shoes.
Oh,
not me.
I wanted one. It was me.
Look, see?
Oh yeah, we know who it was, Nick.
Oh yeah, my boys had them shades on. They had them shades on, nigga.
Hold on. He wasn't my favorite rapper. Like he was like my favorite person. Like I don't fuck
Hey, expose this nigga, Clarence. Expose this nigga.
Ah, nigga. We had a debate. That nigga said Puff was his favorite rapper.
Yeah, at that time he was. I was ready to beat his ass.
Real talk. There we go. That's just like some niggas is like I saw somebody had a debate of style. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes that style can just make you be like, you know what? Damn. I mean, they rapping, but they swag and everything. That's what grab people.
They were fly. I like them fly. They get all the holes.
Ain't that much fly in the world.
Yo, Puffy was a great entertainer, bro.
Hey, Puff that. Hey, look, Puff that nigga. Look, Puff that nigga, mogul, everything.
Yes,
He
sir.
stay getting to the money.
Yes, sir.
But favorite rapper? Question mark.
He's a great entertainer.
I
He's not a
was
rapper.
like 14, 15 years old.
Hey,
This motherfucker here, boy.
I don't give a damn what team you was, nigga.
Who everybody's favorite rapper right now?
It's
Who everybody's favorite rapper right now?
At that time, my favorite rapper was Wayne. I ain't gonna lie to you. At that time,
What year was this? What year was this?
Not the same time I like
probably
Puff.
was.
Not the same year I like Puff. Not the same year I like Puff. Your favorite rapper boy Wayne.
This had to be like between 97.
Yeah,
Oh,
when Bad
then it
Boy,
was Juvie.
when Bad Boy,
It was
Bad Boy
Juvie.
was tearing everything down.
Wayne wasn't out yet.
Then it was
Wayne
Juvie.
wasn't out yet.
It had to be Juvie at that time.
Everybody was fucking with Juvie. In Tampa, everybody was on Juvie.
Yeah.
My favorite rapper, period, is Trick. I don't give a damn what nobody say.
And
TWD.
you met the nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
End up seeing it at Sunday evening.
Facts.
Trick. Nigga, what?
Trick.
Yeah, TWD. I mean, in Florida. In
Oh,
They
Florida.
don't live that long.
Man, talk that shit, oh. Stop playing.
He said shit.
I fuck with Trick, man. Trick that nigga.
Trick.
I fuck with Trick.
I'm straight. I'm straight on it.
How
Man,
you,
next time I see this nigga, I'm putting him to sleep. Nigga can't say nothing bad about Trick.
I
Trick,
don't give a fuck. I've been asleep before.
man, Trick, Don G, J Creek.
Yeah, no, I fuck with Trick's great. He's not my favorite rapper. Like hell, he's not even in the top 5. Trick.
Yeah, I fuck with Trick though.
I mean, I would Trick.
He's not no top 5. You're not gonna give him no top 5. Say you top 5.
Give your top
My
5.
top 5, but I enjoy his music though.
Give your top 5.
Yeah, my top 5, that's kind of hard. Like it switches, bro. Because you know I listen to a lot of music. It switches, man.
But he my
But
top
we
10.
ain't even gonna go into that right now.
Top 10, definitely. He my top 10, not top 5.
He in my top 5 easy.
Trick probably my top 50.
Yeah.
My top
Trick
50.
not in my top 10.
Yeah.
Trick my top 5
50.
easy. I'm from
Trick
Florida.
not in my top 10.
You know what I mean?
But you know
Yeah,
why?
I like spitters too.
And you
Trick
know
not in
why?
top 10.
And you know why? Because a lot of the shit, like in the Book of Thugs, shit like that, like you know what I'm saying?
It's a good. That shit be jamming. That shit jam.
That shit was
Based on
was
true
my
story. Thug Holiday,
I ain't gonna cap.
yeah.
Thug
I ain't gonna
Matrimony, Don't
I
Ride.
ain't gonna cap. I'm gonna tell you something you're not even gonna want to hear. You're not gonna like. I like Plies over Trick.
Ooh, god damn.
That's a bold statement, boy.
Very bold.
That's a
Look,
bold
hey,
statement, boy.
Hey, watch your damn mouth.
Oh my god.
Watch your damn mouth.
I like Plies over Trick. I ain't gonna
I
cap.
want to
like
buy me a
Plies.
Benz, but I'm 50 grand short. Come on now.
Oh man.
The plow loop that
Hold
bitch. Play the
flag.
song.
Somehow hold that flag.
Man, stop playing,
I
man.
don't know. I don't know about Plies. I don't know about Plies over Trick now. Like I
Hell,
said,
no.
See, back in the days,
Trick-
one no A's, one no
no
eight,
A's,
days, no
no
afros
afros,
and braids.
It jam.
Come on, man.
I get
Wanna
that.
get
It
straight
jam.
fade.
I get that.
Not
shit.
no
It
more.
jam.
Niggas done
Man,
switched up the flow. Let it lock and grow.
Bro, hey, you see me? You see us locking and growing, nigga.
hey, bro.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
man.
I'm
This shit was
sorry.
jamming.
I'm sorry.
He was out first. He was just out first.
No.
Nah, bro.
I don't
Nah,
think that because
bro.
he was out
Nah.
first. I think the solid, like how solid his content was when he did.
He's a
come
real
out.
nigga. I'm not
Bro.
gonna say that.
Yeah.
He a real nigga.
Bro, you gotta go back to the Scar verse. Come on now. It don't matter because the nigga said it ain't here, so he put it on the nigga with the first beers.
Is
Mama is a bitch. Never was, ain't
They
never
never
gonna
gonna be shit.
Come on, man.
Santa Claus coming. Santa Claus coming.
Come on, man.
Coming.
I know
No, that was my shit, man. God damn.
Think about how he came on that bitch so smooth. Had another baby, blaming on the same nigga. Remember?
Hey,
No,
hey.
not only think about that. Think about how many bitches you done that swooped up on
Bruh.
when that song
What-
came.
what-
That was back that ass up before back that ass up. Prove
Easy.
me wrong, nigga.
Easy.
Number one. You said Trick
Hold up now, oh. The whole Florida had that shit back then.
Got a
Think
man
about
that
it.
don't know the daddy.
Cause the
He
nigga
knows
from the
nigga
ass
got the
shake.
caddy.
Come on, man. Stop
Yeah,
playing.
and you know what? That because he is from Florida.
Goddamn,
Like-
that's the truth. The nigga
Like
from
let's
Florida,
say
of
he
course.
is from Florida, so of course that was gonna be like
Yeah,
the
Florida
but
don't fuck with him.
but Trick was nationwide too. That's another thing.
No,
Plies was nationwide too.
I'm not here to even argue about Plies and Trick. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? I like Plies. That's just my opinion. Everybody gonna have their shit. But Trick being number one ain't even no debate. I don't even understand.
I said Trick top 5. Easy for me.
Close.
Oh, word. Oh, okay.
All right.
Hey, so Celeste, let me jump in real quick. Sorry. Yo, Celeste, I hear you, my brother, and I respect your opinion. Just for me, Plies is cool, but for me, his shit is kind of hit or miss. Just my opinion. It's kind of hit or miss. Like, there's a lot more misses than hits for me. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. You know what I mean?
I don't get like me. I don't give a fuck about Plies like that either. Like, I prefer Plies.
Basically, what you say?
I'm not gonna debate about Plies.
You prefer Plies over Trick.
Okay. I got you.
So I want to ask.
My number one is Eminem.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. Dog, Celeste been on Eminem since you've been on M for a minute.
Hold up.
That's a fact.
That's a lot of
people.
You
say Eminem your top.
That's a lot of people number one. That's a lot of people number one. Yeah.
I put someone over Eminem that y'all niggas.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. All right. For you to speak that shit, that means he would have had to touch your soul and you would have had to have a connection to him. Right? Truthfully. No. Hold on. Top 5. You can't have a top 5 with somebody you don't identify with. Okay. So when you speak top 5, you gotta have a soul link to the verses and the ball that he's spitting. They gotta hit close to home. Right? You tell me an Eminem verse that hit close to home. All right.
Okay.
You tell me talk to me.
I'm about to. Don't worry. Look, I don't give a fuck about having no soul connection. Your music, you showing me your picture.
Bitch, I'm gonna kill you. Come on, man.
I don't have to match your picture to fuck with your art. I can like Leatherface. I'm not gonna use a chainsaw on nobody.
No, we talking about rap though. We talking about rap. This poetry in motion.
Okay, poetry. I don't give a fuck about Shakespeare.
I say this poetry in motion, right?
I get it.
So in order for you saying your top number one. Okay. What connection you got to your number one? Other than that, it's soulless. It's soulless.
I don't have no connection with none of motherfuckers I fuck with.
What you mean?
I ain't sold no birds across the ocean. I can't say that shit. But that's rap. Like, that's regular rap. Lil Wayne, I'm talking about doing drive-bys. I ain't did nobody's shit. I ain't shot nobody's shit up.
Yeah, but you still can vibe with it's the Youngin' Blues.
Whatever your art is, if you make me like your art,
I met her when I was younger. She was younger. With a body like a woman, so her age meant nothing. Come on, man. Stop playing.
Everybody ran into a woman that's regular art. It's art. I don't have to make no soul connection to fuck with your shit. That with me, I don't give a fuck about that shit.
Debate. That gotta be a segment right there. Top 5. You can't screen top 5 and it's somebody you have no connection.
Why? Because you said that don't mean it has to be like that.
You gotta have a connection with that man.
Well, I think what I think he's trying to say is the connection.
I get what he's trying to say.
We talked about this in another segment, another episode where music is like time traveling. It has a connection to a time and a place that you were when you first heard that song, and that shit just did something to you. We was like, you know what? God damn, this shit is jamming. Or God damn, I'm about to fuck a bitch to this. Or you know what I'm saying? It's always some kind of connection.
See, I get what you're saying. I got that part. Like I understand exactly what he's saying. What I'm saying is, okay, I can remember when I first heard something. I can pick a song that make me want to go do something. But I'm just saying, as an artist, like Eminem, when he say how he hate his mama, he hate all the shit. He say, I fuck with what you saying. You painting your picture for me. I see what you saying. I fuck what you saying. I gotta have no connection to it.
Okay, so you talking. So your thing is the storytelling, more of a storytelling.
You as an artist is showing me what your life was. I ain't gotta have no connection. That's your fucking life. I don't give a fuck about
I felt that.
your life.
Hey,
but I felt that.
Hey,
I get you.
That's P Diddy right there.
Yeah, but
Hey.
that's the thing. That's true. But that's the thing too. Like he said, you have to have a connection with somebody. He won't sign Eminem. I would. I would have signed him because he don't have no connection with Eminem. He not gonna fuck with it. I would have signed him off the rubber because I like what he painting to me. So I would have signed him. He wouldn't.
So M at the top of your list over Pop, over
I like him. I know who I got my top people. Eminem number
over
one.
Face, over Juvie, over Trick.
Yeah, Eminem number one. Number one.
I feel that, did he?
Okay, so since we going into
respect his opinion.
That's his opinion. But since we going into that, we talk about top tens and I know Pac is a lot of people top fives. You know what I'm saying? But I saw a post from one of my homies from New Orleans, and it said that the older I get, the whacker Tupac seems to me because he did a lot of sucker shit. Like Tupac was my guy, but I kind of see where he coming from when he's saying something like that. Like as far as Tupac did do like some shit that he did was it was some sucker shit with comparable to today. It would be like some Tekashi 6ix9ine type shit if you really want to.
I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that
far.
I said kinda.
No.
Not.
I wouldn't
not
even
the same.
mention in the same section.
What?
No.
Because I mean, you gonna fuck another dude wife, and then
allegedly.
Heavy on the allegedly.
No one knows the truth.
Heavy on the allegedly.
Heavy on the allegedly.
But you gonna fuck a dude wife, and
who give a fuck about heavy allegedly? You fuck somebody's wife, so what?
And you put it on, but you put it out there like that.
Wife get fucked every day.
But that's kind of like demasculating the man a little bit.
Hey,
they was beefing.
I
exactly.
have a lot to say about this.
So what you got? What you got to say?
Beefing, you're not trying to give the nigga props.
Yeah, but the thing about it, I understand you jumping out there, but it was cap for the most part. You see what I'm saying?
I don't think it's cap.
It was on some battle rap shit that he was trying to get the upper hand. You trying to hurt him, you trying to hurt him, right? You trying to hurt him, you don't got much against him, right? So he gonna jump out there on the limb. That's what he did. He jumped out there.
Take your queen. So you like it's the art of war. You know what I'm saying? The art of war. You know what I'm saying? Take the nigga who's a king, take his crown, take his wife, make it seem, you know what I'm saying? So me personally, I don't know if he hit Faith, but I know that was one of his talking points or whatever in the battle though. That's
why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker.
Exactly. It's so many layers to this shit. So many layers. So going back to what Spades was saying about what his man said, I wouldn't say Pac is whack because I fucking love Pac. Like people who know niggas Spades,
what?
No, we're not talking about music wise. We're not talking about music wise.
Oh, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Okay. All right. So as far as like Pac doing, it seems like once he got that fame, he kind of felt like, well, I gotta live the shit I'm talking about. You see? So he
there you go.
Yeah, he gotta live the shit that he's rapping about.
Talk your shit.
He used to get himself in a lot of trouble, beating up the Hughes brothers. He did jail time for that. Nigga shot 2 police. I think he got off for that, but at least he's the only rapper we can say that actually buzzed back at the cops when there was harassing a nigga.
Oh, he definitely did.
Yeah, for sure. Well, so you can never, whoever said whatever about 6ix9ine, you can never put them in the same sentence.
Yeah, that's not
the sentiment that you getting at because some of the things that he did was unnecessary. Yeah. Let's just say that. Like the shit, like with the niggas in Las Vegas, he didn't have to even be around that. Let the goons handle that.
Yeah, he'd still be alive today.
But he had to prove that he was so loyal to the row and Suge and all that. That's why he was in the middle of it. And next thing you know, Baby Lane, Orlando Anderson,
allegedly
murdered.
Allegedly
murdered. But he didn't even have to be on that. Even Hussein Fatal said that. It's like, man, you let the homies do that, bro. You shouldn't even been there. You should have been with Mike Tyson. So what I'm saying is, long story short, Pac used to do a lot of things and make it seem like what he was rapping was real, and to try to prove to the masses that he is this gangsta ass nigga. Once he got the death row.
Okay, so
carry on.
You said hindsight 2020.
Always.
Okay.
Always, because motherfuckers like saying he shouldn't have did that. He shouldn't. But like, if you was in that situation, hell, we don't whoop people ass before.
Definitely.
We done did some shit we not supposed to do. Once you in that situation, you rushing how you rushing it. Now you just got your ass shot and killed and shit. Hindsight 2020. Like I agree with him. Like he did too much. He was trying to match his rappers. I agree with that. But like the thing that happened in Las Vegas.
Real shit. It was the first person encounter. Cause speaking on that shit, you got to think about it. Had I been in the same situation, Mr. Let run to me and say, "Hey, ain't that a nigga right there? This nigga did such and such."
We gonna get him. We gotta get him. Gotta get him.
I'm straight to it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't finna say, "Hey, y'all little niggas get him." No, I'm gonna go step down. So I understand what you're saying, Let.
Yeah. We gonna do it ourselves. We gonna do it ourselves. We ain't gonna be like, oh, let so and so go ahead, like, cause they less than us. We more souped up than them. Hell no, we finna go beat their ass. Whoever wanna follow us and help, feel free. You know what I'm saying? We finna do
that being said, would y'all still do that knowing the type of artist that you are, this megastar? You see what I'm saying? In movies,
I'm be 100 with you, old.
Y'all still gonna be on that hood shit when you in movies, bro.
Pop died. How old? Hold on, How old was Pop when he died?
25.
Definitely. Definitely.
How old was he?
Young nigga.
Definitely.
Young.
Exactly.
So
your
mindset ain't the same as it is. Yeah, that's true.
I'm finna ride.
So that's why they can't say that he was whack or stupid. Carry on.
Yeah.
He was young.
No, but that nigga said what he said, and nobody else said they said that shit. He said that.
That's how he felt, though. Yeah, that's how. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's how he felt. He felt like that after looking back at like some of the stuff that Pac did. But I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that me personally.
But he looking at it too. But he looking at it too because he got older. As us looking older, we also just saying what he did was stupid because we got older. At that time, Pac, get on that nigga ass.
That's why I brought that up. That's why I brought that up because we with us as grown men now. We wouldn't do no shit like that because we not no. I ain't no game banger or nothing like that, but we are OGs. We OGs in the game right now because we're older than the next generation right now. So they will look up to us or like the way that we move, just like C said. If we was 25, we'd be like, hell yeah, man, get on that nigga ass. But right now, in our age right now, if we was sitting on $50 million, we'd be like, little homie, man, hey, just chill.
Yeah, exactly. Pac didn't get the chance to make it that far.
Thank
you. He didn't get the chance to make it that far.
Thank you.
So if he would have got that far, he would have sat his dumb ass down right now.
Exactly, and he would still be alive. And that's why I feel like that quote, that comment was it kind of has some merit, but it didn't really have no merit when you look at it.
It got 100% merit because that nigga said every time he get older.
Yeah, he said that right. He said now that he's older, he feel like that, but it didn't have. It don't really have.
Every time he get older,
it don't really have no merit.
100% merit.
It don't. No, I feel like it don't have merit until you have to look at all of the sides of this shit. You can't just look at it from one point. It's different layers to the reason.
I agree with that.
Everything happened, so I think that kind of takes the merit away from it. But I still respect his opinion, as that's how he feel. That's how he feel. You know what I'm saying? And it has some validity to it. But I mean, if it was me, I would look at it from all. I would never say that. I would never actually say no quote like that because. It's
looking at the world through my rear view.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
I wouldn't say that, you know what I'm saying? Because I respect his career. I respect everything he did outside of music too. On top of that, you know what I'm saying? To even say something like that, you know, everybody make mistakes, everybody make bad choices. Everybody's human. So
25-year-old.
You know what I mean? He was 25-year-old. And look at what he accomplished. And look at what he accomplished in 25 years, bro.
Yeah, great thing. He did great thing.
Bro, he's a legend. Him and Biggie. Yeah. They legends.
Yeah, actually I beat with that nigga and I had to give him his props. I ain't even like that nigga and I gave him his props.
Who that? Biggie?
Pop.
Oh, Pop. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like, for real, dog. For real.
Hold on. You say you ain't what?
I ain't like that nigga, but I gave him his props.
Boy, when I see this nigga next time, bro.
But no, hold on. The reason why I had a problem with Cuz, because his music was jamming. He was a great rapper. That's how I had a problem with him. I had a problem with him because like he had a problem with my squad. You beef with my dogs, and I beef with your
Oh,
ass.
he was
Bad boy
take
Puffy.
that.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Bad boy Puffy. I was so conflicted.
This nigga, favorite rapper.
Hey, he was beefing.
Man.
Nah, fuck that. I'm with gang, bitch. Fuck Pop.
Nigga, I take my beef serious. Nigga, when I was working at Burger King, I ain't fuck with McDonald's.
This is crazy.
Hey, no Coca-Cola products over here, goddammit, bitch.
No, nigga, if I'm Pepsi and straight Coke, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck Coke milk. Like, I take my beef serious, dog.
Oh, man. Hey, yo, that's crazy, though.
Oh, shit.
But, you know, that's good talking points, though, man, because, like, some people feel this way, and they don't say that shit out loud. So we're going to bring that shit all the way to you on Put It Like This podcast. Please believe. So, I wanted to ask y'all about, like, I ain't even going front, bro. They got a new biography coming out about something I was damn sure serious about, and when I was younger. And if you say you weren't serious about this shit, you lying like a motherfucker. If you say you weren't.
Shit.
For us, it was WWF. But now it's a bio. Now it's a bio about the greatest WWE legends. They got a bio coming out. Huh?
Who's that? Who's the greatest WWE legend? Who you talking about?
Well, they're not saying who's the greatest legend, but they talk. Who said The Rock? Somebody said The Rock.
I said.
I thought Clay said.
You said The Rock. I'm going back old school because I know. To me, like my favorite was, of course, Hulk Hogan. You know what I'm saying? Undertaker, Macho Man, Ultimate Warrior, Papa Shango. Like that's
going by older than me.
Yeah, we going back in the era.
Because he fuck with it later.
Sergeant Slaughter, man.
Hey, look, I'm gonna be real. That wrestling shit, I ain't never really get into it.
Yeah, he wasn't like that with it. I know that for a fact.
When I got with Let, that's when I started watching that shit a little bit.
But you did get into it though.
A little bit.
You
was outside. How your boy say? I'm outside.
Hey, nigga, I was outside and I still was watching The Rock and all them. I
played throwback tackle down there 12 hours a day.
Yeah, it's going down every day.
But guess what? Wrestling came on at 8:00 and the motherfucking street lights was on. Your ass was in the house. Trust me.
Hold up. Let me tell you something, Spades. I knew how to climb and hold on to the roof of the project and drop down to the back wall and run out the back gate. Stop playing with me.
Straight up.
Stop playing with me like I ain't staying Riviera.
Hey, and then it had that little roof on the back. Had the roof right there, so you could.
Then you come when you come back, you jump up, grab onto the roof.
That little roof.
Pull yourself back up, climb in the window. Stop playing.
Sir. Yes, sir. I ain't gonna lie.
My favorite wrestler was Bret Hart.
Bret Hart, they got him in there too. They talk about Bret Hart.
I love Bret Hart.
Of course, they talk about the Heartbreak Kid. You know what I'm saying? Like they gonna talk.
I hate that bitch. I hate that bitch. I hate that bitch with a passion.
Yo, I was like, yo, this is actually, you know, I feel like they monopolize a lot. They monopolize a lot off of WWF, WWE, but it's all right too because it's all theatrics. It's all history.
Male soap opera.
It's a male soap opera and the history of it. The shit been going on.
Male soap opera.
That's exactly what that shit is, and the shit been going on longer than what As the World Turns or some shit. What's the longest soap opera that's been going? I can't even remember, but it's been going on.
As the World Turns.
Don't know.
As long as that shit.
Nobody here know what's the longest. What is it?
As the World Turns.
It had to be As the World Turns.
You don't know that. You just
know
name this shit.
And then you know why
my mama used to watch that shit.
And my grandma used to watch
it. That's why I know.
As the World Turns.
You don't know if that's the longest one, motherfucker. You just
Oh,
saying
my
shit.
grandma, everybody I know watch As the World Turns.
Everybody watch General Hospital. Everybody watch any soap opera. You don't know which one the longest. Come hell nah. You don't know which one.
Well,
you just saying shit.
I know that bitch. That bitch
As the World Turns. Hey, hold up. We can put a little light wage on it. We can put a little light 100 on it.
As the world turn, it is.
As the World Turns.
That's what it is.
The longest running.
No, I agree now. I agree with it.
Not the longest running. Not with Young and the Restless too. That's another one my grandma used to watch. Young and the Restless. As the World Turns and Young and the Restless.
As he put the bet up, I'm agreeing with it. Fuck that bet.
Right.
I don't want no smoke with that shit there. I got no confidence in that. As the world turns, it is.
A smart man walks away.
Hey,
I'm walking my ass away.
Look,
I'm doing what Tupac didn't do.
No.
Too soon. No, I'm just fucking with you, man.
Cold-blooded.
My fault. It wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. I like you.
Hey,
but it was just what was going on.
Hey, but for real though, some people dead ass about that motherfucker wrestling though. Some people is crazy about that.
But people be taking a lot of things too far. Like people be tripping sometimes. Like they be going crazy. Wrestling is one of them. Wrestling, like movies, wrestling, a lot of shit, music.
But people fight about wrestling like football teams. That's real sport right there. I know nothing. I mean, wrestling people don't come for me. Wrestling is real. Okay,
that shit got a coat.
Yeah.
It's a real sport.
Wrestling ain't real.
Listen to me. Wrestling is a real sport.
Wrestling ain't real, Spade.
With that,
I seen a nigga take an elbow from 3 feet away and jump back. Wrestlers flop like the NBA.
Hey, bro. So I mean, with that being said,
James Harden,
they fight like with motherfuckers that soccer games. Motherfuckers will actually fight at wrestling events because you talking shit about my wrestler. You talking about shit about my favorite wrestler.
Crazy.
Is that like this shit?
You know what?
Characters.
You know what though? You know what though? To go back to even what Bruce was talking about, what she was talking about, because motherfuckers be making soul connections to shit instead of looking at it as art.
There you go.
That's why motherfuckers going through him. They making soul connections with shit instead of making it art. Because it's just wrestling. Analogy. It's just football. Instead, bitches ready to ride or die because instead of looking at it like art, you looking at it as a fucking soul connection. You ready to ride or die for the fucking Dallas Cowboys.
That's a good
analogy. For fucking Shawn Michaels. It ain't that fucking serious. Stop making soul connections, people. That nigga just rapping. That's
excellent.
Like Jesus. Yeah, you gotta do all that. Sit your ass down. Don't do that. That nigga just rap. It sound good. That's all.
It sound like you channeling your inner Stone Cold right now.
Because I said so.
So I just said off of because people be tripping over certain stupid things.
Nigga, don't start busting no beer cans on your head and shit now.
Oh, nigga, hell no. You remember when the nigga
white boy.
Hey, you remember when the nigga did that in Evo City?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. When, nigga, I'm not going to tip that shit. When I seen that, I knew we about to have a real fight. I like these boys like trying to whoop my ass.
What I did, though. Nigga, I'm going in here.
Like these motherfuckers got issues.
Yeah, because he looking at like, okay, he accepted the challenge. I'm looking like, oh shit, where the sticks at? I'm looking for weapons. This man crashing.
I'm looking at it like, boy, he want to fight. Let's go.
Yeah, he want to fight.
Let's go.
Let was like, I'm finna poke this nigga. Fuck that shit.
Come on. Bust that shit on his head.
Yeah, I got no time for that. Yeah, he thought he hit harder than that, bitch. I ain't trying to find out.
Right.
Bitch, I don't want to find out and get my ass tossed up. Fuck that shit. I like looking for weapons. But we end up getting on their ass. So it was a good time.
Yeah, man.
Oh, easy work.
Yeah, man. Hey, so
shout out Mike Williams, my boy Mike. Shout out Mike Williams, my nigga.
Mike was in the paint.
Hold on, you talking about the football player?
No, not Mike Lee. That man. Mike
Oh,
Lee
okay.
got changed,
Right?
my
He went
boy.
to the Army, right?
Yeah, he went to the
Yeah.
Army. He live in Colorado.
Yeah.
My
Hey,
dog.
that
Shout out my
thing,
dog.
Army, yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, he went to the
that's my
Army.
homeboy. I remember, man.
Shout
I
out my
remember
dog.
homeboy, man. I hope he doing well. Ain't talked to
Yeah,
him
he's
in a
great.
long time.
He's straight.
You doing good, man.
Yeah, he's doing damn good. He's straight.
I'm just holler at this nigga randomly. Like, what up, Mike? What's good?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So
Random.
I wanna make sure, man. Y'all got anything y'all want to plug? Y'all want to plug anything, man? It's the time for it, bro.
Man, look, What You Mean podcast is coming. I know I promised it. I know I promised it on that last episode. On the last episode I was on here, right?
Mm-hmm.
What You Mean podcast. We couldn't get what that means. Somebody already cuffed it. So we went with What You Mean.
Okay.
Which is smooth anyway. When I got on my dog, we made that happen. But at the same time, it's taking a little bit longer than I expected because I want it to be right.
Yeah.
But we about to unveil this shit, man.
Quality.
We about to unveil
and
this
don't
shit.
worry.
And y'all gonna love it.
It's gonna be wrong because you can see clearly. Me and this motherfucker got different opinions about all this shit.
Hey,
Yeah.
all the time. All the time.
We
24/7.
We cuss each other out like we not best friends. You wouldn't even know we like each other.
It's more than shit.
That's the realest
More than shit
relationship.
right here.
That's the realest relationship.
We cuss each other out like we not sitting in the same room laying down. Like as kids, he on this bunk bed, I'm on this bunk bed, yelling at each other.
It's more than shit.
Fuck you.
Hey, but
It's real shit, man.
that's how that shit worked, though, man. Rolls Royce ain't built in a
It's
day.
gonna be a good time.
Rolls Royce ain't built.
It's gonna be a good time.
Rolls Royce ain't built in a day, man. So
Come on, man.
y'all waiting, but y'all waiting on some quality. You know what I'm
Quality.
saying?
Time to build.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
to get that
All
quality
day.
perfected.
Let
You know what I mean?
anything you want to plug. Let
I'm just gonna plug in the same thing, like shit, cause like it's me and him, we both doing it. We both co-hosting it. I'm really excited about it. Shit gonna be right. Your shit already fire. Like I appreciate being on your shit now. Your shit fire. I told you already when I told you your shit was fire. You know what I'm saying? Like our shit, like we gonna get. You gotta have like me and him. We both retarded motherfuckers. Clearly, you like no one got no damn sense. You know what I'm saying? This whole podcast now was nothing but four motherfuckers yelling at each other.
Hey,
but
we
shit
might
was
have
fire.
to.
Shit was
Hey,
fire though. Shit was fire.
we might have to wait. We might have to wait till my dog get out of Instagram jail.
Yeah.
Free let.
Nigga let, man.
Free let
Yeah,
out the
free-
Instagram jail. Free let.
My Instagram is off the chain. I go to jail all the time. I post a lot of nudity. If you like sex and violence, come through to my
Oh
shit.
yeah,
You
he
know
always
what I'm
be
saying?
posting about
Hey,
fucking
hey.
all the time.
Yeah.
So what? Hey, what's your
Yeah, I ain't
Instagram
married.
tag? What's your Instagram tag,
When-
let?
When I get out, it's Dark Zoe 007.
Dark Zoe.
Dark, like Darth Vader.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Dark Zoe 007.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
Dark-
Like Star Wars
That's
shit.
Dark Zoe representing the Zoes. You
Not-
already
not
know.
Dark, not
Stop
dark.
saying-
Not dark though. Not dark. Not dark.
Dark,
Darth
like Darth
Vader.
Vader.
Like
Darth
Darth
Vader.
Vader.
Like Darth
Okay.
Vader.
Darth.
Yeah, not dark. Darth Vader. No,
Okay,
but Dark Zoe.
Darth Zoe. Okay.
Darth Zone.
007. You know what I'm
007.
saying? Yeah,
Yes,
if
sir.
you fuck with dumb shit, feel free to swing through. You gonna like what the hell going on. Cause I ain't married. Like everybody else be locked in and shit. I go ham on my shit. I don't give a fuck.
All right. See, what's your handle? What's your handle?
My Instagram tag on Facebook and Instagram is Clarence Sorella. That's it.
That's it.
At Clarence Sorella.
You may have to
Straight
spell
up.
that
Yeah,
last
he like
name.
regular basic shit.
At CLAREN. Look, at CLARENCE SURELLER.
That's what
There
it
you
is.
go.
That's what we call this nigga C, ladies and gentlemen.
See.
I had to slow it down. I had to slow it down because this syrup was talking. Goddamn.
Hey.
AKA syrup.
Hey, you got anything you want to plug, Fitz Grizzly?
You already know what it is. For those of y'all who fuck with me, of course, being part of the Put It Like This podcast, I'm developing my shit, the Fitz Grizzly Experience.
Oh yeah, yes sir.
Notoriously on YouTube for now. venturing into streaming platforms on Anchor. Just dropped a new episode with my reactions for the Biggie documentary or whatnot, sharing the same sentiments my brothers just spoke about on this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Again, that's Fitz Grizzly on all streaming platforms and social media. Y'all fuck with me, man. This is the Put It Like This podcast, man.
Yes,
Y'all
sir.
know what it
yes,
is.
sir, man. So
For sure.
hey, I gotta give a big thank you, man, for C and Let for coming on here, man. Y'all spending y'all time with us. Y'all make sure y'all look out for that What You Mean.
What you mean?
What you
Fuck you talking about? What you mean?
Make sure y'all look out for that What You Mean podcast, man. But y'all already know you've been listening to the Put It Like This podcast, available on iHeartRadio, Pandora, Anchor, Spotify, YouTube, and other popular streaming platforms with your host, Wildcard Spades, along with
smoke crack people.
along with Fitz Grizzly.
What it is.
I want to give another big up to our guests today, man. C and Let. You know, y'all need to make sure y'all check
My
out
brothers.
that What You Mean, and it's going to be available on all streaming platforms. So y'all just hold on. Y'all make sure y'all check out for that one, man, because they waiting for quality. When they get that quality right, you're gonna get y'all shit tight. Y'all already know, man. But until next time, y'all already know what it is.
Straight up.
Yeah. With my brothers. Yeah.
And we go again. We did it. Put it like this.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Whole squad lit here, we really on the way. We the reason why your main bitch going MIA. Specializing flexing on these haters every day. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Man, we did it again, man. Put It Like This podcast. We had C, we had Let, we had Fitz Grizzly on here. We got more content, more knowledge, more content. Stay tuned.